processional. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 63rd commencement exercises of Dutchess Community College. Please remain at your seats for the duration of the event. There will be opportunities for photos following the ceremony. Please welcome Poughkeepsie High School AFJ ROTC Cadet Worm and DCC student Dora Young to the stage for the presentation of the colors.
Good afternoon. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by Poughkeepsie High School's AFJ-ROTC cadets, Renzo, Jenkins, Ashley, and Hewitt, and the singing of the national anthem by Doris Young. Colors, post!
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated at this time. Please welcome the Chair of Instructional Staff Council, Dr. Kim Rybacki.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Dora, for that beautiful rendition. I'm very pleased to extend greetings to members of the Dutchess Community College Board of Trustees, honored guests, and my esteemed colleagues. More importantly, as chair of the Instructional Staff Council, I am most proud to extend congratulations to today's graduates, as well as their family and friends, on behalf of Dutchess faculty. I teach human development, which is fundamentally about understanding our potential to grow and change, to become. One of my favorite quotes on this subject is by the psychologist Lev Vygotsky, who said, "Through others, we become ourselves." I like this quote because it is simple and straightforward, but it can also be unpacked in many different ways. Through others, we become ourselves. Our early interactions with others, for better or worse, establish a foundation for our developing biology and psychology. From our earliest moments, we see and explore the world and ourselves through our relationships with others. You may have heard the adage that you have to love yourself before you can love someone else. From a developmental perspective, this is completely backwards, because it is only through the love of other people that we learn that we are lovable to begin with. Graduation is a perfect opportunity to celebrate your loved ones and all of the people who have played a role in whatever process of becoming has brought you here. Family, whether given or chosen, friends, teachers, neighbors, and anyone else who has supported you, challenged you, cared for you, learned with you, and taught you. It is also a great time to remember that we are not passive passengers along for the ride. Relationships and larger societal factors shape us, but we also shape them. While agency is never a function of any one isolated individual, we each have singular and unique roles to play in the building of our world and ourselves. Though some might tell you otherwise, this moment is not an ending or a beginning. Today, this very moment is just one moment in a lifetime of moments that you get to participate in, contributing to the collaborative making of our world and thus shaping your own development. And it's not just your own development that you shape. Just as through others we become ourselves, others become theirselves through the roles that we play. Your decisions and contributions shape the potential for other people's becoming, which is no small thing. This collective shaping of each other's development is accomplished not only through immediate social interactions, but also through the creation and recreation of the larger societal practices and activities that collectively make up our culture. When we witness or hear of violent acts fueled by hatred, or see the proliferation of laws and policies that limit the ability of some individuals to live full and authentic lives, we all have an obligation to interrogate the cultures that produce them. We need to reckon with our own histories and inheritances and critically evaluate laws, policies, and decisions through the lens of how each and every person in society is impacted. None of this is easy. It is messy, it is difficult, but it is necessary. My hope is that your time here with Dutchess faculty and staff has provided you with new tools and opportunities to do just that, to contribute to the world in ways that allow all people greater opportunities to reach their potential. I hope that when you pause to assess your own progress, you reflect not only on all of the other people who have shaped your development, but consider the ways in which you have shaped others. Desmond Tutu once said that the completely self-sufficient person is in fact subhuman. Don't leave here striving to be subhuman. Instead, lean into the messy interdependence that is at the center of our humanity. On behalf of the DCC faculty, congratulations and thank you for the many ways that you have helped us to become better educators. Now, I would like to introduce DCC's president, President Jordan. It is the recommendation of the Dutchess Community College faculty that these candidates be awarded the degrees and certificates to which they are entitled. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Rybecki. Welcome, everyone, and thank you all for joining us on this wonderful day of celebration. To begin, I congratulate you, our graduates, for your achievement and dedication, which has earned you the recognition you received today. This day is all about you, as they say, and we stand here beaming with pride and joy for what you have accomplished. The truth is, though, that today can't really be all about you because there are always people who help us attain virtually any meaningful goal in life. Many of those individuals are in the audience today, beginning with parents, family, and friends who are here to support and to share in your accomplishments. Without them, your journeys would have been much more challenging at best. And so please join me in showing them the appreciation they deserve for supporting you over the years. Similarly, we are joined today by the very people who shaped and guided your education here at DCC, both in and out of the classroom, sharing their knowledge and preparing you for the next steps in your personal journeys. They are, of course, our remarkable and dedicated faculty who I ask at this point if you would stand and be recognized. I'd also like to acknowledge the committed staff who worked tirelessly to provide the much-needed resources that mitigated barriers and helped shape your student experience here at DCC. Let's give them, too, the thanks that they deserve. Our thanks and welcome goes to donors who have joined us here today. Your generosity towards the DCC Foundation and your faith in our students are responsible for eliminating obstacles that may have otherwise derailed success for many of the graduates seated here today. Your donations of time, money, and other resources are deeply appreciated. Among those, of course, are our Board of Trustees, who give so willingly, including their time spent guiding the college and ensuring the level of fiscal health and sustainability our community and its students deserve. Please stand as I call your name, beginning with our board chair, Michael Francis Dupree, Stephen M. Caswell, Ibis Guzman, a member of the class of 2000, and Miguel Dominguez, our student trustee and member of today's graduating class. Please join me in thanking them for their countless contributions to DCC. We also welcome and thank our elected officials, as well as members of the DCC Foundation Board here with us today. Lastly, we thank those who are participating in today's ceremony, including Dr. Kim Rybecki, who delivered remarks on behalf of our faculty, our color guard provided by members of the Poughkeepsie High School Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, Dutchess County Executive Marcus Molinaro, member of the class of 2001, who will deliver remarks a bit later, our student commencement speaker, Kathleen Fitzmaurice, Chief of Staff and Vice President for Institutional Effectiveness, Dr. Susan Rogers, our commencement announcers, William F. Beal, and Professors Lindsay Guile and Margot Lippman, and our honorary degree recipient, Karen Travato, class of 1977, as well as her husband, Stephen, and son, Mark, who are with us as well. Thank you all. It is an honor to have you here today. Now, graduates, you and your classmates will forever be remembered as a generation that has endured tremendous challenges. Years from now, they'll probably have a special name for you, like the pandemic generation, or heaven help us, the pivoters. Personally, I hope they'll call you the resilient generation, because you have had, yes, you have had to stay committed, yet flexible and nimble, adjusting to whatever curveballs have been thrown your way by a life-altering pandemic and the endless mandates that accompanied them. Despite this unusual and sometimes unpleasant way of life, you didn't let it stop you. You continued working towards your goals. You adjusted. You stayed focused. You kept the faith. To paraphrase a well-known 80s rock anthem, you didn't stop believing. And because of that, not only are you better off, we all are. You see, because of your unwavering efforts, our businesses can now hire more qualified employees. Our municipalities will benefit from a growing workforce, which adds to their tax base. Our communities will add more intelligent, connected, and responsible global citizens as neighbors and friends. Your hard work will one day impact our Little League fields and PTA meetings, or church picnics and scout troops, or cancer-fighting fundraisers and nonprofit boardrooms. It will do this because you are about to go into the world now and make it a little better, each in your own way, for the rest of your lives. DCC graduates, I look forward to watching your success. I'm eager to see how you challenge the world in the same way you've challenged our faculty. I'm excited to see how you will give back to your world community. I look forward to that moment when perhaps years down the road, you're faced with a situation and realize the tools you need to solve it were gained right here at DCC. I caution you, it usually happens when you least expect it. That's what makes it marvelous. When you do, make sure you tell people where you got your start, right here at Dutchess Community College, the place where you didn't stop believing. Congratulations to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the chairman of the Dutchess Community College Board of Trustees, Michael Dupree.
Thank you, Dr. Jordan. On behalf of the Dutchess Community College Board of Trustees, I want to congratulate each and every one of you on your success in making it here today. And also, as Peter said, congratulate your families, your friends, supporters who are joining you either in spirit or in person at our 63rd commencement ceremony. Class of 22, you're an amazing group. I really mean that. And you deserve that applause. You range in age from 18 to 73. You're receiving degrees or certificates in 48 different academic programs, and our first cohort of 16 students from our airframe and power plant technician program will receive their certificates this August. I'm proud of you. We're all proud of you. And we really appreciate that you chose Dutchess to start your journey forward into adult life, or further adult life, in the case of somebody who's 73 getting that degree this year. For a moment, I want you all to picture yourselves up here, standing before this podium just like I'm doing, because that's part of the magic of DCC. A remarkable number of our graduates remain or return to live and work in the Mid-Hudson Valley. And many of our graduates also care enough about the experiences, goals, and futures of future students that they become trustees themselves. As you heard earlier, we have three trustees right now who are all DCC graduates. Angela Fleslin, who's completing her doctorate right now and was until recently a cardiothoracic nurse. Ibis Guzman, who's in banking and also an elected town justice. And Sheila Appel, who's risen to complex positions at IBM, one of our region's premier employers, and is an Uber volunteer throughout this county. They're your peers, and though they've set a high bar, I know everyone out there received the same outstanding education that these people did. You can and will achieve similar success. This has been another extraordinary year, and one that has cemented, I think, that we're never going to go back to everything the way that we did it before COVID. But that's okay. I know you all will be up to the many challenges that life has a way of tossing out. Let me admit my generation didn't always succeed at that. But I personally still have hope that we will become a society that treats all equally, one that celebrates individual differences while embracing myriad cultures and tastes. A world where no one is dismissed because of race, color, gender, or sexuality, or learning ability. My hope is because of you, your generation. By just being here today, you've demonstrated the ability to rise above the restrictions of a pandemic, the uncertainty of an economy that is still struggling to fully recover, and the daily demands you get from friends, family, employers, coworkers, whatever. The DCC community will always take great pride in your endeavors and your successes. Now I want you to again picture yourself up on this dais, only this time not where I'm standing, in a far bigger role, because the next speaker, our wonderful county executive, Marcus J. Molinaro, is also a DCC graduate, and I'm here to tell you he'll be likely representing our state in Congress this January, which tells you something. You can set your sights on any job you want to, I promise. You have the drive, you have the energy. The world, your world awaits you. Congratulations and good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dutchess County Executive Marcus J. Molinaro.
Thank you all, and let me say on behalf of the nearly 300,000 people who call Dutchess County home, many of which are you, congratulations. Congratulations to the class of 2022. We have been waiting for you, and we have not doubted you for one moment. You have poured your heart, your soul, anxieties, hopes, and fears into these last few years to get to this very moment. And we congratulate you for it. It has been said and will be said time and time again that you have confronted challenges perhaps like no other class, certainly in recent history, perhaps in Dutchess Community College history. Confronted by the challenges of a global pandemic, and now as you either enter or re-enter the workforce or return out into the community, you are facing financial and economic challenges that we have not seen in a lifetime. But because of a dedicated administration and faculty, because of the staff and volunteers, the Board of Trustees, and others throughout this institution, and because of your own hard work, the love of a significant other, partner, friend, spouse, mom, dad, cousin, brother, or friend, you have been made prepared. You are ready for this moment, and this moment is ready for you. Our hope is that you will use the tools and the resources that you have been given to help shape and reshape the community before you. Our county and our state and our nation is made better when you challenge it. And so we are hopeful that with critical thinking and passion, with courage and compassion, you enter the world and challenge us to be better and to do better. Do not let anyone define for you what success means. Engaging in what you hope to do and achieve, give it your all, and define for yourselves what is success. And along the path that you will set out on from here on out, do not be discouraged. Clearly, you have overcome challenges. There will be more. Do not forget those friends and family members that continue to pour their love and support into you. And might I ask, do not overlook those who struggle hard. We live in a time and a place where it is far too easy to look past those individuals with whom we might disagree. We might judge others for the things we perceive are their failings, and we may forget or ignore those who struggle hard with mental health and substance use, with cognitive or physical disabilities, those who live in generational poverty. Do not look past those in our lives, in our world, who just need our help. And I can tell you today, there is someone in your life that needs you to reach out to them. And so we hope that you go out in the world and grow economically, be successful in your workplace, change the world. But don't forget those people who need you, who are struggling right now with trauma or abuse or addiction. They just need you to reach out to them. And in doing so, you might help not only their lives, but perhaps save their lives. And I encourage you to do that, to be kind and caring to those who need us. I have 4 children, and I love all of them equally. However, they also know that I love 1 or 2 more equally. They get to choose. I will say to you, as the county executive of this county, metaphorically, figuratively, and perhaps literally, I love all of you. We're very grateful that you have engaged in getting to this moment. But I want to end my comments by extending my appreciation to a few of you I love more equally. We celebrate today another graduating class of our Think Ahead initiative. It will be hard enough for all of you to enter the workforce and to make your way in the world. Those living with intellectual and physical disabilities will confront an 80% unemployment rate, 80%. There will be lack of housing and transportation, and as families age, they will have to look to others, in some cases strangers, to help guide them through the world, support them in their success. But they have made it here today, and they like you, have proven that they are resilient. And if you would, together, they, with all of you, have confronted the quiet prejudice of low expectation, the belief that some people can't achieve certain things because what we perceive their ability to be. How wrong is that? Every life has value, and everyone has the ability to achieve the success they define for themselves if we lock arms, break down barriers, and overcome obstacles. And the graduating class of Think Ahead this year is no different. And we thank you for embracing them into the Dutchess Community College community, and we congratulate them and their families. And so, again, let me be among the first, on behalf of this community, to extend our congratulations, our appreciation, and our very best to the Dutchess Community College class of 2022. Congratulations, and may God bless you.
Please welcome the class of 2022 student commencement speaker, a recipient of the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence, Kathleen Fitzmaurice.
Welcome, class of 2022, families, friends, faculty, staff, President Jordan, Board of Trustees, and distinguished guests. It is a privilege and honor to be speaking to everyone today. In my life, I have realized things come full circle. I've grown up on the DCC campus, and I've always known I wanted to start my education here. I began in the June Pearson Lab Nursery School right down the hill from where I sat in my first in-person class, beginning my academic journey. Our journeys, although varied and diverse, have been more than we could have imagined from where we started. Some of our journeys to make it here today may have taken longer than others. However, we are all sitting here surrounded by the people who have supported us and pushed us to be better. Even though COVID has had a major effect on the way instruction was provided, we successfully navigated a transition to an unfamiliar learning environment. This impacted and changed the way we look at life, and we are stronger for all we have overcome. We have triumphed through trying times, and as we move into the future, being faced with adversity in an ever-changing world, we need to tell our stories, promote kindness, encourage our communities to heal, and support each other. Our time has come to make a difference, to find solutions, to be bold, and to be brave. In my major of Human Services and working on campus for the Office of Accommodative Services and Information Technology, I have witnessed firsthand that if you lend a helping hand or a little bit of support, then the possibilities are endless. As a student with learning differences, I have struggled my whole life. Yet, these words, labels, and stigmas have not defined me or my academic success at DCC. And no label, words, or stigma will define you. We are stronger and the best versions of ourselves thanks to the many people who have helped us pursue our academic dreams. We have been able to persevere and accomplish many things where individuals did not believe a person with learning differences, disabilities, or whatever label that they may have given us could accomplish. And yet we did. We rose to those challenges. I hope that no matter what anyone says, you will continue to push beyond the limits and accomplish all of your goals. We all have our own parts that make us who we are, and it's important to know what strengths we bring to the world. I know that I want to make a difference in my work in human services, helping those in need and those who have disabilities. Some of you may help in research, trades, nursing, business, aviation, computer science, the arts, and many other ways. In every profession, there is a way to make a difference. I am confident that as we part ways into an unforeseeable future, that our resourcefulness and unrelenting passion will embark change. We've outdone our past selves, exceeded expectations, and with a brave foot forward, we will shape the world ahead of us. Congratulations to everyone here today. We should be extremely proud of this huge accomplishment. This college, our professors, peers, mentors, and supportive staff have all guided us here to this day, where we can hold our heads high. We are the proud and distinguished graduates of Dutchess Community College. Congratulations.
Thank you, Kathleen. You're an amazing young woman destined to accomplish great things. We are now going to do something very special. It is my pleasure to introduce to you a distinguished and accomplished alumna of Dutchess Community College, and to recognize her many achievements with an honorary degree. I'm also grateful that she will be delivering our commencement keynote today. So, Karen Irene Travato, class of 1977, will you please stand and come forward to my left? And I would ask that Chairman Dupree join Karen. Thank you. Karen Travato, since your time as an exceptional student, you have dedicated your life to advancing the boundaries of science, continually inspiring our entire college community. Through your research, you have developed more than 100 international patents supporting technological developments in path planning and navigation, robotics, and medicine. You were named Inventor of the Year in 2005 by the New York Intellectual Property Law Association, and you received the Phillips Researchers' prestigious Extraordinary Product Development Award in 1995. Both are amazing honors. Clearly, the work you do is not to receive high praise and recognition, but as you've said, to improve the quality of life for those who need it most during their worst times. This was evident when you read the biography of Michael J. Fox and then invented the electronic pill. For those battling Parkinson's disease, this pill can now be taken before bed, yet its medication won't enter the bloodstream until the next morning, thereby maximizing its effectiveness. I think you said it best when you explained, when you're passionate about what you do, you'll go above and beyond to make things happen, and that's the breeding ground for success. Karen, you have gone above and beyond. You are an inspiration, especially to young women everywhere. You entered the STEM field when women were not traditionally encouraged to or mentored in these disciplines. Through hard work, dedication, and an entrepreneurial spirit, you have made a difference in the lives of many. For your substantial contributions to the world in the field of medical technologies, the State University of New York, through Dutchess Community College, is proud to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa. Now, please help me welcome to the podium Dr. Karen Irene Travato.
Wonderful Dutchess Community College. I cannot thank you enough for giving me this great honor. Thank you so much, Dr. Jordan. And thanks to the Chair of the Board of Trustees, Michael Dupree, members of the Board of Trustees, Chancellor Deborah Stanley, and Chair of the SUNY Board of Trustees, Merrill Tisch. I learned I'm also in good company with many other DCC graduates, including County Executive Mark Molinaro, but many others in the Board of Trustees. We are examples of how far you can go. Like many of you, I'm the first in my family to graduate from college, Dutchess Community College. It was my launch. I transferred to Stony Brook. Wasn't easy, but I got through and graduated. My first job was at Phillips Research, working with smart people from around the world to change the world. I loved it so much, I stayed 36 years. During that time, I got a master's and a PhD while working. Also says something about the company. My thesis was about path planning algorithms. I also took courses in business and law. I passed the patent bar exam and became a US patent agent. I also married my soulmate, who's out there somewhere, and we have a wonderful son. So then later, I retired. So there's a lot of gap there. It turns out it wasn't for me. You might say I flunked retirement. So now I'm teaching computer science at Fordham University, where I share my experiences with the next generation. So as a professor, I naturally speak in blocks of an hour and a quarter. Don't worry, not today. So my passion is to pass on how STEM provides tools for invention and well-paying, fun jobs. Computer science is my favorite, of course, because you can build early prototypes by yourself or with a small group. And you can work in any field, yet affect the lives of millions of people. I worked in automation, transportation, and medicine, just to name a few things. So whether you're transferring or joining the work world, consider taking a computer science course. So I'm an inventor. Respecting smart, technical people is in my nature. As a kid, having to pick, Mr. Spock was cooler than Captain Kirk. And I liked inventive people. I read about Thomas Edison, who was also a patent agent. So a little about my early years. So working for IBM, my father, IBM Poughkeepsie, he was both technical and inventive. More importantly, he wanted to share it. So from the time I was 4, I had headphones on my head to listen to ham radio operators. It might have been like a precursor because we didn't have a TV to keep me busy, I'm not sure. But I couldn't talk to these people until I was licensed. So I failed the technical written exam. I had to try again, well, twice. But as a 9-year-old ham radio operator, I was a young girl in a sea of technical men. I did not know it then, but it helped me acclimate to that normal, which would be my entire life. So Dad instilled in the whole family a fearlessness to try new things. I mostly watched as he built a rope tow for our neighborhood so that we could snow ski. Our family also water skied. One year, I helped him build a water ski kite, which was successfully flown and was mostly safe. We also worked together to fix my trusty Ford Maverick, as nearly every part broke while I was at Dutchess, in turn. Once on the way to a calculus exam. That was scary. Anyway, anyone who uses a car needs to know how to fix a car. That was the rule. I've learned a lot about cars. So let me tell you what it's like to invent. I think all of you in the last couple of years already know this because you've had to reinvent your lives and yourselves and what you were doing on a moment's notice. So instantaneous invention is a special skill. But inventing is not wishing. Inventing is specific. It's action-oriented. It's trying to find a solution. So, it's recognizing a particular need and problem, being curious, asking why and why not, seeking facts, building examples, trying things out, persevering through failure, and learning from rejection. That last one's really important. So for me, when someone says it cannot be done, I am turbocharged. When I started working on robot path planning at Phillips, which is the problem of moving from one place to another without crashing into anything, the challenge was to make it fast. People said it couldn't be done. Too high computation requirements. So I did it. When someone challenged us to parallel park a car automatically, I revised the path planning algorithm, which it was not intended to do that, to figure that out and made it fast. I ran the team that launched the first ever driving directions website, so path planning algorithms are inside that. Using your phone's navigation, I don't have my phone. You might have used the same algorithms I worked on that got you here, hopefully efficiently. I invented a device to reach and treat lung cancer without surgery. Yes, this also uses path planning. The same curved moves that a car moves when parking were used to design those exact devices. Later on, I invented an electronic pill to deliver medicine, not path planning. So not everything is about path planning or even technology, but the inventive process can still be used. So let's try it out. Here's a specific problem. Happened not too long ago. A wonderful student who used to hang out in my office would come and just talk. One day he confessed to me that he had never voted. He didn't know the first step. I was astonished. How could this possibly be happening? I figured by now, every high school graduate was handed a voter registration form. I guess not. But hey, wait. Wow, today, we can fix this. So let's try this as an experiment. I'll need your help. I believe that in your paperwork that you have received on your way in here, each and every one of you, there is a voter registration form. Diana Pollard helped make that happen. Thank you very much, wherever you are. So, find someone who isn't registered. If it's you, I mean you then, fill it out, send it in. I am not positive, but the ones that you print out online have a little trick to them, and that is that you have to fold them in a kind of funny way. Take the top, fold it down, then turn it into thirds. Not obvious, I gotta say. I hope yours are easier. The most critical thing is investigate what's on the ballots and then vote, not the other way around. This is how your voice is heard and how you can make change. Our country and our world has serious problems right now. If you have an idea and someone says it cannot be done, get turbocharged. I challenge you, be part of the solution. Take action like we did today. Just a little step in the right direction is so important. Stay curious. It makes life fun. Seek the truth. Don't have much time to do that? Listen to NPR on the hour for just 5 minutes. Amazing what you'll learn. Don't retweet, like, or share without looking beyond the headlines. Misinformation spreads this way, unintentionally by you. Technology, unfortunately, facilitates and encourages that. Stay connected with each other and your school. And be sure to give back to the Dutchess Foundation, the Dutchess Alumni Foundation. Tell them about your accomplishments, too. Diana Pollard and Burnell Roser have a gift for connecting people in really wonderful ways. Congratulations to you and your family on your great accomplishment today. Thank those that helped get you through. Nobody does this alone. I didn't either. Your future is in your hands. Do be kind. Use the tools you've been given by our great school. You may be surprised how far you can go. I know I am. Thank you.
Please welcome Dr. Susan Rogers, Chief of Staff and Vice President for Institutional Effectiveness, for the presentation of candidates. Please remain attentive throughout the presentation program out of respect for all graduates.
Will the graduates please rise? President Jordan, I have the distinct honor and pleasure to present the candidates before me, as well as those whose names appear in the program. They have been recommended by the faculty as having completed the requirements for graduation, and they present themselves to you for confirmation of their respective degrees and certificates.
Presenting the graduates from the Think Ahead program, Dana Amorosa. Ashley Anderson. How do you say your last name? Avignon. Kristen Avignon. Ryan Haggerty. Thank you. Justin Hutchings. Ryan McEnroe. Bridget Warshaw. Nicole Wojnar. Presenting the graduates from Architectural and Construction Technologies, Vincent Apuzzo. Laura Caguano. Yaritza Cruz Lemy. Wait a second. Kevin Marsh. Okay. Garrett Oles. Timothy Smith. Presenting the graduates from visual art. Ruben Colon. Jade DePalma. Allison Eckert. Jay Fincher. Adele Harris. Hello? Hold on one second. Wabascu Morrow. Ariane Murray. Carlos Patino Lopez. Thomas Patota. Lauren Pearson. Megan Perch. Julia Pregno. Zion Reed. Marcus Rodriguez. Josette Rosado. Rihanna Ruxton. Michaela Sapp. Dulce Vasquez. Presenting the graduates from Aviation Science. Adriana Armstrong. Andrew Todd Bailey. How do you say your last name? Thierry Nyare. Ryan Howard. Thank you. Adam Jimenez. Jonathan Sengillen. Icharo Santos Arias. Evan Sellis. David Sukdeo. Sebastian Tinsley. Andrew Turner. Presenting the graduates from the business program, Angela Brady. Victoria Campbell. Alyssa Capizola. Tiana Carter McCallop. Michelle Castellanos. Kieran Cornier. Tyler Cross. Jesus Alejandro Fabian Peritelet. Thank you. Joshua Grant. Nicholas Gritlow. Emily Hanscom. Trevor Howie. Howard Johnson. James Lute. Danielle Lipolis. What'd you say? Wasfi Margie. Victoria McCard. Diana Mayorga. Azalea McLeish. Michael Mensler. Jeanette Mernon. Danya K. Palmer. Anthony Pascucci. Megan Riley. Isaiah Santana. Ryan Tavares. Salamata Traore. Jasmine Vasquez. Cassandra Whitehead. Alexa Wixon. Presenting the graduates from Paralegal, Julie Palumbo. Tamika Weinert. Hold 1 second.
You got it. Now presenting the graduates from Communication and Media Arts, Zandra Adams. Audrey Bavis. David Brown. Colin Robert Buchanan. Leticia Carrion. Leticia Carrion. Thanks. Cody Davis. Joseph Delavecchia. Victoria DiTullio. Let's go. Demir Harrison. Emily Hunter. Miles McCabe. Sean Mudine. Alyssa Modolinia. Alexander Sorrell. Fernando Vasquez. Kirk Michael Woodhouse. Now presenting the graduates from Computer Information Systems. Gerald Anaqua. Elian Hernandez Infante. How's the last name? Hemke. Joseph Hemke. Peter Lapointe. John Lawler. Marlo Leon. Ryan Martinez. Juan Obeso. Now presenting the graduates in computer science. Joseph Cannon. Misael Cruz Hernandez. Christian Di Battista. What's that? Okay. Matthew Miggets. Alexis Chiata. Kenneth Rapp. Ryan Riley. Who do you think you are? How do you pronounce that? Owen Reigel. Now presenting the graduates in criminal justice. Yen Avila Nino. Ariana Brown. Autumn Burns. Michael Cambria. Michael Colombo. Chandni Shah. Abigail Dawes Blake. Andrew Ditzel. Michelle Esquivel Espinosa. Lorenzo Facuri. Lindsay Feldweg. Blairam Gashi. Lakeisha Harper. Kenya Jenkins. Dylan Marquez. Danielle Miller. Eric Molina. Nicholas Maggio. Ariana Pacheco. Declan Ryan. Patricia Sarvis. Now presenting the graduates from Engineering Science and Technologies, Donovan Blake. Juan Carlos Cruz Jr. Daniel Harrison Jr. Dylan Johnson. Michael Lero. Patrick Lewis. James Martz. James Mestrioni. Gregory Matic. All right. Richardson Pierre. Timothy Roach. Miguel Silva. Okay. Zaire Sudith. Melissa Toth. John Carlos Velez. Dejana Watson. Nicholas Wazeski. Sorry. Amari Williams. Presenting the graduates from Exercise Science and Wellness, Alex Brubaker. Stephen Byram. Brian Doyle. Lizette Tabales. Presenting graduates from General Studies, Carrie Abramson. Daniel Alley. Matthew Bachman. Diana Barros. Luckner Bellevue. Allison Bierce. Valerie Blackman. Elena Bongers.
Iris Bradley.
Love that.
Samantha Campbell. Vanessa Campbell. Diana Campos.
Thank you. How do you say your last name?
Okay. Nicholas Cios.
Hi, thank you.
Jerea Clemens.
Thank you.
Leandra Creary. Rayam Dabashi. Okay. Rahan Dabashi.
Thank you.
Victoria DeRusso. McKenna Doyle. Okay. Brielle Dugwood.
Thank you.
Brian Espinoza. Abby Frankel. Destiny Freeman. Brianna Garcia.
Hello, thank you.
Dana Gardner. Jolene Lagunda. Malik Gay.
Thank you, hello.
Colin Grant. Joseph Garcia. Kayla Herman. Lauren Landolfo. Andrew McGuire. Dakira McMahon. Elenid Meha. Michael Morrison. Danielle Noonan. Osborne Owens. Sabrina Palma.
Hi.
Marissa Painter. Norma Peria. Kiera Perez.
Thank you.
Maya Pierce. Brianna Randall. Isabella Renzo. Cheyenne Robinson. Cheyenne Robinson, pardon. Isis Roman. Jose Romero.
Thank you.
Rita Ruggerone. Angelina St. George.
Thank you.
Dylan Taplin. Michelle Tingson Pregno. Rihanna Tao, pardon me. Thank you. Madison Tremper. Thank you. Bridget Varner. Thank you. Delincia Virgo. Emily Waldron. Thank you. Tatiana Weston. Brendan Williams. Now presenting the graduates from Human Services. Chrysanthony Anamelos. Michelle Arroyo. Sienna Bernier. Kristen Buckner. Tanganyika Buxton. Thank you. Okay, Vincent Crianza. Deanna Decker. Melissa Finnegan. Hello. Kathleen Fitzmaurice. Kayla Hartney. Eric Horn. Annette Hubbard. Sandra Kelly. You're welcome. Thank you. Sparkle Kenner. Dominique Lapointe. Thank you. Connor Lynch. Brianna Mulvey. Thank you. Isis Martinez Perez. Brianna McLenathan. Dennis Merman. Anjana Olahanan. Paul Platania. Thomas Pratley. Okay. Madison Panessa. Carrie Pedre. Jessica Rabasco. Caitlin Rose. Thank you. Victoria Sanchez. Cheyenne Scala. Shelby Schluter. Sorry, Shelby. Okay. Pamela C. Sarah Seymour. Olivia Simeone. David Soriano. Katrina Steyer. Amanda Storm. Brianna Sweet. Ayana Thompson. Emma Torres. Miriam Nyangadu. Gabriella Wirtz. Now presenting the graduates in humanities and social sciences. Sebastian Abt. Jethro Banks. Andrew Bavis. Berlingeri. Isabella Berlingeri. Rashan Burt. Bryant Kaizachana Pilataxi. Abigail Canales Castrillon. Angelica Calamari. Sarah Curry. Michaela Dickinson. Natalie Ert. Anne Jessica Hudson. Shyla Impera. Josie Johnson. Maya Cardis. Natalie Khalil. Michaela Laudich. Katie Langer. Kendall MacDonald. Scott Miller. Alicia Montedeoca. Michaela Negri. Ni No. You love to see it. It's great. It's fantastic. James Park. Donald Parsons. Dominique Reed. Casey James Riordan. Amanda Romasco. Brianna Sanders. Christopher Sawinski. Dylan Stannett. Adriana Solka. Caitlin Wilson. Now presenting the graduates in science, Jasmine Brace. Emerson Dota. Aiden Fleet. Emma Gabor. Hani Fakuri. Lisa Garrity. Isla Harvey. Carly Klingner. Joseph Loria. Davion Lawrence. Michelle Martz. Francis McClue. Reynaldo Mendoza. Megan Odell. Christian Prosper. Jennifer Tujaline. Now presenting the graduates in adolescent education, Kyle Carter. Lisa DeLeon. Luke Morris. Mona Neshawat. Robert Shaw. Erin Sheehan. Now presenting the graduates in early childhood education, Bobby Anderson.
Jalen Beliveau. Gianna Heinrich. Yereli Romero Perez. Charisma Emai San Miguel Smith. Matthew Stransky. Deanna Tracy. Rahinahu Traore. Augustine Valentino. Kayla Valletto. Got it. Kayla Yerkes. Now presenting the graduates in medical laboratory technology. Tawana Almakar. Cassandra Bania. Dana Lee Campbell. Jennifer Howard. Okay. Melina Kelly. Vince Jericho Pardo. Shaniqua Randall. Sierra Savino. Brittany Shepard. Camry Smith. Natanja Tucker Kuntz. No. Now presenting the graduates from the paramedic program. Ishmael Barrios. Jasmine Garth. Now presenting the graduates from the nursing program. Ashley Brady. Elessa Butler. Mark Caserto. Christina Evans. Jessica Filipponi. Melissa Gesmundo. Estefania? It's just Stephanie? Okay. Stephanie Gomez. Emily Marie Haddad. You've got it. Raquel Hall.
Taylor Hunt. Amber Lockwood. Stephanie Messino. Jylen Mayo. Catherine Morello. Teresa Newsfor. Sandra Penafiel. Melanie Peterson. Jordana Rabati. Crystalie Redling. Carla Simmons. Now presenting the graduates in performing arts. Shakari Bigelow. Carolina Dickens. Samuel? Brianna Duque Samuel. Tori Finfinis. Camila Motolinia. Brandon Nava. Emily Rivas. Sam Traeger. Miguel Dominguez.
Now it's time to make this all official. Will the candidates for graduation please stand? How do you feel? Relieved? Proud? Happy? Well, I hope it's all of the above, because we are too very proud and very happy for you. By the authority vested in Dutchess Community College by the Board of Regents of the State of New York, by the Dutchess Community College Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of the college, now with great pride, I confer upon each of you the degree or certificate to which you are entitled. Congratulations, graduates. Members of the graduating class of 2022, you may now move the tassel on your mortarboard from right to left, signifying your passage from student to graduate. Now that you're graduates, you're automatically members of the extraordinary club that is DCC alumni. We are not asking you to give to the DCC Foundation, at least not today. But we are asking you to stay connected with DCC and become ambassadors for your college. Here, at home, or wherever your future takes you. If nothing else, remember two things. One, as DCC alumni, you are the representation of all DCC strives to be and that we are proud of. Two, don't stop believing in yourself or that together we can make our world an even better place. I wish you every success. Audience, please join me in a standing ovation to the Dutchess Community College class of 2022. Audience, please remain in place for the recessional and travel home safely. Good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Please rise and remain standing as the entire platform recesses from the hall. We ask our guests to please not congregate near the exits and keep them clear. Congratulations to the Dutchess Community College class of 2022.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume.